Happy Monday. It is the beginning of most people's weeks. And it is for me. And what I have found to be very, very helpful is to take, about an hour, not even on a Sunday, and just look at the grand scale of the week. And so I'll list out every day. And it's all the way until next Sunday, and kind of put that in the bottom. I have found has been the most helpful. And then, I kind of have my, goals in the back of my mind. I don't know if they're really attainable goals, but they are more, this is what needs to happen. I want to be here. How do I get there? And there's no, a lot of people believe in really writing out these very specific, X, Y, and Z, I need to attain this. And I don't know if that's ever been helpful for me, because I've attained those before, and then I'm like, now what? And there's a lot of just this didn't really fulfill me. Most notably, a black belt in a martial arts. I did it. I was like, oh, I did it. It's great because I can say it. It's like having a degree. You literally do have a degree. That's funny. Anyways, I just know I want to be in a certain spot, and I'll kind of know that I'm getting there by doing X, Y, and Z. So I have action items that I would really like to get done, throughout the week. I list all these action items, and I get kind of detailed with them. How am I going to accomplish them? What can I do to make it easier on, Monday, Kris, or Tuesday, Kris, etc. So that's been one of the best ways for me to kind of look at the scope of the week and to keep pointing myself in the direction that I want to be going. Because it's easy when you get to the office to be thrown off, to be emotionally drained, whatever, and then you're like, I just want to go to sleep. Or I'm going to skip X, whatever. So list out all the action items, get a little detailed with them, and then at the bottom, I start to try and fill them in around what my schedule is. I list off the times that I need to wake up throughout the week. Can't say I was super good about it today, but it is Monday. I'll move on. And I think that's a really good system. I would like to continue to use it and then start to zoom out further and look at the month. What are the big things I'd like to accomplish this month? And then, do the year, and then maybe 5 years or whatever. But that's kind of what I've been doing, taking my time on Sundays doing that. I think I need more time to, a day off kind of thing. I need that to do the grander, the month or the year words. So that is the new Sunday, what would be the word? Efficiency? Or productivity helper? I don't know. But I know I have my list. I have it in my little handy journal. And I like it. And if you're not doing something like that, which turns out a lot of successful people are, highly recommend it. Even just starting with today. What are the things you want to get done today? And then look at the week, and then kind of zoom out. But habits, right? We gotta each day. Habits are huge, and it takes time to build, but you gotta stay on it. You gotta stay disciplined. I guess to kind of end, I was taking my Sunday, Please don't cut me off. Thank you. As I finally finished everything, the laundry, the meal prep, blah, 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 all those things. Oh, the laundry's a bitch. But once I was done, sat down to do a little drawing and was watching a movie. And I watched The Adjustment Bureau. And I thought I hadn't seen it, and it was so... Maybe I watched it on TV and I barely paid attention. But I was reminded of a few bits and pieces. But it was a Matt Damon movie where he bumps into a dancer and like they quickly fall for each other, and the Adjustment Bureau, the angels, God, whatever you want to call them, the Bureau tries to split them up. It's like, you can't have it. He needs to be a president. She's going to be one of the best dancers in the world. If you guys get together, you guys are going to rub off on each other, and you won't be able to achieve those dreams at that high level. You know, you'll still be, you know, and they're like, no, you won't be able to achieve anything, blah, blah, blah. You're going to fall apart. And other guy that's like, it's interesting, the symbolism, the metaphor, but it's like the angels are like, no, you need to attain your highest goal of X, Y, and Z. And, you know, he's like, I want love, and I want her. You know, that's kind of the being a mortal. And then there's like that higher self, which is really cool. But like the guilt of not attaining that versus I want love. And he's constantly fighting back against them and chasing her every way possible because he doesn't give a shit about that higher purpose of being a president. He doesn't give a fuck. He's so much more focused on finding her. You know, he's doing his job, whatever, but he's like, I need to find her again. Because they split him up. But, oh, spoiler alert. Hopefully, the movie's like 7 years old. You should probably watch it. But anyways, they get split up. He finds her. He keeps going against it. But there's this other angel that seems to be like that middle line that's like, dude, it's not... You're still going to do great things. Like, chill out. And she's still going to be this, you know, great dancer. Like, they're just trying to scare you. Which is that, like, conscious, you know, oh, if I back up off of my goals and give up, you know, time, whatever, to be with this girl, then I'm not going to attain X, Y, and Z. And he's that kind of like your conscience telling you, dude, you're going to be fine. You still have your love. And I found it really like mesmerizing in that sense that you can still have it. You can still have both. But it definitely sings to how true, you know, how badly as a human with a heart and a soul that you want that love when you find that person, and how much you'd sacrifice and give for it. But think about that. Think about your week and think about what you want. Think about where you want to be, and think about who you want to be with. And have one hell of a Monday. Like my pumpkins. Spooky pumpkins.